Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to General Hospital latest news. In the most recent episode of General Hospital, viewers blasted Laura Spencer for giving her son Lucky a free pass following 13 years of being a deadbeat dad. Fans of General Hospital were incensed with Laura on the most recent episode because it appeared that she absolved Lucky of responsibility for the mayhem he caused in Port Charles and for failing to provide for his kids. In the most recent episode, Lucky has been causing a lot of trouble in the town following his heartbreaking realization that he would not be able to save his sister Lulu's life. Laura comforted him when he told his mother the news, telling him that he was a decent man in spite of his prior transgressions. Laura compared her son to his father during their heart-to-heart and reassured him that he shouldn't feel bad about having an adventurous spirit. In a touching mother-son moment, Laura told Lucky, "You're doing fine. You're a decent individual who always tries to improve himself and assist others." He continued, "You're so much like your father, and for God's sake, you were on the run with us from the time you were a little baby." Additionally, despite Laura's apparent indulgence of Lucky's behavior, General Hospital viewers were harsher with him and believe he should be held accountable. "I know Laura loves Lucky, but she is giving him a free pass on 13 years of being a deadbeat dad, and I'm not okay with that," one viewer posted on X, formerly Twitter. "I only hear me from Lucky." Another admirer concurred, saying, "Yes, and notice how harsh she was on Nick. She essentially forced him to turn himself in by telling him that he must take responsibility for his acts, but she still grants Lucky a pass." Then someone else said, "Yeah, it's not cool or realistic," while a third wrote, Me. It's classic Lucky, and Laura's sole purpose recently has been to absolve a serial killer because of a bad hip. So I guess this is classic Laura as well. But others defended Laura's behavior, as one supporter wrote, "Pretty sure she isn't going to pile on her son when he is obviously at a low point. What possible good would that do in their first convo?" And he had already acknowledged that to her, and she said, "I am not going to comment on that," meaning she agreed with him. And someone else agreed. "Right, she is encouraging him. She needs him there now. The tongue lashing can come later." Here are your General Hospital spoilers for Friday, October 11, 2024. When Sonny realized that Alexis was not the one who killed John, he determined that she would not be imprisoned for the rest of her life. He has, however, taken every precaution to avoid implicating himself. He assured Carly that if Alexis' situation appeared bleak, he would come clean. Sonny may feel helpless because Christina's guilt is weighing heavily on him and Alexis' trial is only 3 weeks away. Is Sonny willing to give up all for his daughter and her mother when he makes a significant decision? He is aware that Christina could possibly wind herself in jail if she develops loose lips. Meanwhile, Marty and Alexis meet again to strategize. He has evidence that Sonny's alibi might be a lie, but they have to figure out how to use it. Anna has a warning. Anna did her best to get Christina to stop talking so as not to implicate herself in a crime. But that doesn't mean that Molly's words aren't echoing in her head. Does Anna mention that Carly might get into trouble with Sonny when she gives her a warning? Or does she advise Carly to avoid Brennan? Carly doesn't seem to care that Anna has already warned her that Brennan is unreliable. She is unable to avoid the attractive agent with the Australian accent. Port Charles odd and ends. Brad was surprised to see Lucas back in town, but disappointed when Lucas said there was no chance they'd ever get back together. When Brad meets someone to talk to, he oddly confides in Cody. They know each other through Brad's aunt, Selena Wu, but Cody is still an odd choice for a confidant. Who does Eva regard as being a pain in the ass after a bad encounter? Maybe she confronts Christina, who still firmly believes she is to blame for baby Irene's death. When Christina informs Sonny that John's death was caused by Ava and John, rather than the actual shooter, she made that very evident. This gossip is over. If you liked the video, then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.